When you do a Six Sigma project, many a times your aim is to reduce the number of defects. And for that, you could use measurements such as DPMO, defects per million opportunities, or you could use RTY or rolled through yield. So those are something which you could use in regards to the defect level or the process performance related to quality. But number of times you have a Six Sigma project where you are attempting to reduce cycle time. You want to make things faster, because if things are getting slow, you want to make things faster. So one of your project could be to reduce the cycle time, to make things faster, and for that we have a matrix or a measurement called the cycle time. So you might want to measure the cycle time of a process. So in this particular simple example, let's say I have three processes, process 1, process 2, process 3, and each of these processes 1 to 3 takes a different amount of time. Process 1 takes 1 hour to complete, process 2 takes 1.5 hours to complete, process 3 takes 3.5 hours to complete. So if I ask you to calculate the cycle time for this process, so that will be 1 hour plus 1.5 hours plus 3.5 hours. So that will be 6 hours. So the cycle time in this case will be 6 hours. So that's how you calculate cycle time. There are more complications to this which you will learn as you move further into the green belt and black belt. Just to give you an example, let's say if you have a chain of processes, process 1, 2 and 3, process 1 takes 1 hour. That means every 1 hour 1 unit is produced. So let's say in one day you will have 8 items produced, because if there are 8 hours working, but then process 2 takes 1.5 hours. So process 2 takes 1.5 hours means process 2 is longer, it is slower. Then what will happen is process 1 will keep on producing items. Let's say this produced 8 items, but then process 2 will not be able to process those 8 items in that 8-hour shift. So let's say this particular process will be just able to produce 5 items. So then 3 items will remain in between process 1 and 2 as inventory or the extra item. Same thing happens with process number 3. Process number 3 takes 3.5 hours. In those 8 hours, this process 3 will be able to process only 2 units. So that means 5 units came from process number 2 to process number 3, but process 3 is just able to process 2 items. So 3 items will remain in between process 2 and 3. We are not talking about those things here. We will learn more about those concepts later on when we talk about these things in green belt and black belt. But at this level, we just need to understand that cycle time means when you add the process time for each of these processes, that will give you the cycle time. In this particular case, the cycle time is 6 hours. Now we are left with one more item, one more matrix which we need to cover here, and that is the cost of quality. Let's move on to next video and learn about the concept of cost of quality there.